Behind me is Mustang Flights Australia's CA18 Mark 21 Mustang snifter. As per the last few videos, we've been doing an overhaul on the aeroplane over the last year.
After the hydraulic and gear testing, we refitted the propeller. That involves refitting the spinner backing plate onto the prop, fitting the prop onto the engine crankshaft. The blades are put into their correct position, and then the prop nut is fitted, followed by the dome.
So the aircraft's fitted with a Packard-built Merlin engine, which is pretty much equivalent to a late Mark Rolls-Royce engine fitted to the Spitfire and Mosquito. It produces 1450 horsepower. It's got a two-stage, two-speed supercharger, one massive carburetor on the bottom of that. We've now just got to the stage of commencing the first ground run. The first ground run is always an exciting point, and for me personally, pretty nervous. They catch fire at the exhaust pretty easily, and touch wood, I've only done it once, so let's hope it don't do it again.
To get it ready for engine runs, we've had to do a lot of work with the coolant systems and the oil system for the aircraft, which entails refitting the engine oil cooler and the coolant radiator, and also the coolant and oil cooler scoop doors. It was filled full of oil, about 80 litres of oil and coolant. New plugs were installed and the engine's given a good service.
The Packard Merlin is a liquid-cooled engine. The initial ground runs we do the first ones are leak checking, but the main one is to bleed the engine from air in the coolant system. We do a 30-second run, shut the engine down, then we've got bleed adapters on the top of each cylinder bank and down the back above the radiator. We bleed those of air and then start the engine again, let the coolant flow for another 30 seconds and heat up a little bit, and then shut it down and then redo the process a few times. We've completed a couple of ground runs now. Both went okay. There was a couple of little adjustments to be done, which is kind of expected when the engine's been out of the aeroplane and all the controls have been apart. So we're just in the process of doing those. Next week we'll be looking at doing our full performance runs. All getting very exciting now. Yeah, very close to getting her back into the air where we all want to see her.